What is up and is going on, guys? Simsy here, and welcome back to the last episode of my FIFA 15 Manchester United career mode. Well, technically, it is my second last episode, but it's the last match with gameplay because we have the final two episodes. We have the final in the FA Cup against Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley Stadium, and then we have the final BPL match against Arsenal. So we'll find out in this episode whether or not we made top four, or if we win the Premier League. Obviously, we statistically can, but you guys will have to see at the end of the episode. So, like I said, this is technically not the last episode. I will be doing an episode 20, but that is going to be an episode without gameplay. I'll be showing you the squad report, potential job offerings, how the other leagues shaped up around the world, like in the Serie A and the Liga, and I will be doing a top 5 goals of the season for Manchester United. Now, I'm going to need your help for that top 5 goals. Now, I have gone through a couple. I want you to put in the comment section down below goals you'd like me to submit for the top 5 goals of the season. Now, obviously, there's 2 goals in mind which were absolutely spectacular. Episode 14 was against Leicester. Ander Herrera scored an absolute cracker. It was the second goal in that match. It was in the 70th minute, if that helps much. Someone go in there and put in the comments like a timestamp as well. And also, the second goal that's going to be in there is going to be in episode 9. You can go back and check. It was Wayne Rooney's goal against Stoke City in one of the cup runs, which was absolutely spectacular. So, but I still need another 4 spots. Oh, sorry, another horrible math there. I need another 3 spots to fill, so put in the comment section down below. But we are winning 1-0 against Tottenham. We do manage to concede here in the 90th minute by Roberto Soldado, which was disappointing to put us back on pressure. It's pissing down at Wembley at the moment, but I actually did do a triple threat substitution, bringing off Van Persie and Wayne Rooney, because I thought that, Falcao and Van Persie, because I thought I'd be able to take it on and maybe get another late equaliser with Adnan and Zaha. And Zaha, he scored 5 goals, I think, 4 or 5 goals since he's been back online from Crystal Palace, and he's being an absolute spectacular striker. And we end up winning the FA Cup. We end up winning 2-1, our first cup run for this season, and we end up getting a piece of silverware, which is absolutely fantastic. But guys, if you haven't seen the last episode, I just want to quickly recap it. We ended up unfortunately losing the Manchester derby 2-1, and Robin Van Persie was the only goal scorer for us there. We did have a match later in that episode against Chelsea, and we ended up winning 1-0. It was Radamel Falcao. But we are currently in the lead. We're the top of the table. Obviously, you can statistically work out whether or not we've won, even if we do versus Arsenal. But we are going to versus Arsenal the last match of the season. And maybe in this episode we could pick up another goal for the top 5 goals of the season. But guys, if you have enjoyed this career mode, and if you've left a like, a comment, you favorited, you subscribe because of this series, I thank you. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And I wouldn't be where I am today as a YouTuber if it wasn't for you guys. But above all, I'm really enjoying this series, and you guys seem to as well. So it's absolutely great. If you could leave a like, it would be absolutely spectacular. But we start off the scoring here. Van Persie scores against his former club, 1-0. And Arsenal supporters always hate when Van Persie scores against them. Also, Sami Nasri. I swear Arsenal supporters are a little bit bitter, but I don't want to bash the Arsenal supporters. I actually don't mind them. But Vidal there having a shot off at Chesney. But we're currently 1-0 up. We've got the competence to go forward, and it's the last match of the season, and Van Persie makes it 2-0 against his former club, and he is celebrating like it's no tomorrow. He's a Manchester United player, and he's proud to wear the colours. Obviously, they were 2 kind of shitty goals headers. I don't think we're going to be putting one of them in the top 5 goals of the season. But also, guys, would you like to see Season 2 of the Manchester United career mode? I'm still enjoying Manchester United. But also your vote counts as well in the general consensus. Van Persie scores his hat-trick with the head and makes it 3-0 against Arsenal. So it was kind of, I just found it easy. We couldn't seem to capitalise on actually shots from inside and outside the box, and I just found that the Arsenal wings were extremely exposed, and I was able to run down the wings and whip it into Van Persie using his crazy height and his heading ability. Gibbs and the Arsenal defence weren't a match for him. But Vidal finds Falcao. Falcao gets off with the finesse. Unfortunately, he hit it with his left. Maybe if it was a cutback with his right, he'd be able to shoot. But Ander Herrera going for a top 5 goal of the season. Smashing it there. Van Persie makes it 4-0, scoring 4 goals against Arsenal, which is coming close to Wayne Rooney when Wayne Rooney scored 5 goals against Burnley. I think it was Burnley, or it could have been... No, it was definitely Burnley. It was coming close. So we've had a couple of routes nearly scoring... a couple of braces. But Van Persie here does get a free kick to score his 5th goal. He belts it. It just goes high, and Chesney wasn't tested at all. Vidal in the box finds Ander Herrera on the wing outside, running down the wing, trying to whip it in, but Debussy tried to hold it up here, and Van Persie nearly makes it 5-0. But unfortunately... Oh, sorry. My bad, guys. It wasn't Chesney in goal. It was Ospina, their backup goalkeeper. But Arsenal did bring one back in the 80th minute, and they were celebrating like a bunch of dicks. But guys, this is the last episode with gameplay. In the next episode, we will be doing top 5 goals of the season, how the other leagues shaped up around the world. And yeah, so guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. And this has been Simpsy. I'm Matt Layers, my friends. Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching.